Hey yo, what's good, new gang? Today I'm gonna get to Synsei, Green Goblin, the Spider-Man Violator. If y'all new to the channel, subscribe. Help your boys 20K. Let me know what y'all want to see next down below. This man has been on a consistent fucking run, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like every other day he dropped a video. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm late with this one. This was dropped last week, I think. But we get into it, you know what I'm saying? But let's get it.
All right, spirits, I need you to work with me here. Okay,
Goblin.
let's see if I can. All right, I'm channeling the enter demonic power. No, that's how do they do this shit? Hold on, let me see. Let me try this. What do they call him? Goblin, are you there? Goblin? Oh my God, this here.
Can Synsei come out to play?
All right, first off, I'm gonna need you to calm down. All right, but yeah, man, listen. Is this Green Goblin? I'm looking for Green Goblin. Do I got the right channel? Like,
Oh, you can call me Norman.
Norman? Okay, Norman.
No, that doesn't sound right. You call me Goblin.
Okay, so it is the Goblin. All right, goddamn this nigga. All right, so listen. I'm. You might not know who I am, but I know who you are. Trust and believe that. But I'm doing a video, like a documentary style, or review style, right? I'm talking about you and the Spider-Man movie, right? So I got a few questions for you. Is that yeah? Well, it was a movie for me. Guess it ain't a movie for you. It was your life. Well, I guess it used to be your life. You're dead now, but that's neither here nor there. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
What else am I doing?
Yeah, that is true. You are dead as a doorknob. All right. So listen. My first question, right? I have to ask, right? You're in a burning building, right? I hear, well, from my perspective, a woman screaming, and I'm like, what's going on? And Spider-Man approaches you, right? And you were impersonating a woman. First, I just have to ask, Nick, how did you impersonate a female that good? Like, how did you do that? That was crazy.
Years of practice.
You practiced being a woman?
You don't?
Okay. So I knew this was gonna be weird, but I didn't. All right, so we can see Defoe had some strange things going on. Okay, all right, so let's move on.
Must not have seen my catalog.
Oh, yeah, clearly I haven't. Okay, so how did it feel, right, when your own glider went into your torso? Because to me, when I seen it, it reminded me of like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Like the way that he dodged the glider, and like you had to have seen it coming because you were like, oh, right before you got impaled. How is your stomach okay? Like, how do you feel right now?
I think you should ask that question to your mother.
To my mom. Okay, so you're gonna ask my mom how her stomach felt.
Homie, slanging, you know what I'm saying?
To my mom. Okay, so you're gonna ask my mom how her stomach felt. Okay, so this is funny.
You want to talk about penetration?
So now we're penetrating. So now we got jokes. Okay, all right, that's kind of funny. All right, so I got another question for you, right? So you brought up, penetration. Haha, funny, haha, whatever. Where's Harry's mom at? Because the way you were talking about Mary Jane, it seems like you weren't penetrating good enough.
Damn.
Well, she's 6 feet under.
So, wait a minute. Did you murder your wife?
I've got quite the body count.
Oh, okay. This has body count. So
the energies that you had to use to summon me. What did you call them?
Well, first off, I tried to say demonic, and then I got tongue twisted. I sounded like Mike Tyson for a minute. I said
well, this is demon time for sure.
Okay, definitely. So, okay, let me mark that off. Demon time. Okay, so you got the Black Air Force energy. Okay, you got a body count. You murdered your wife. I mean, look, man.
I am the personification of the 100 emoji. When they built that, they were thinking of me.
Okay, yeah, that's different. All right, bro. Honestly, you're hitting all the marks, man. I'm gonna make this video about you. I just need your consent. Could you sign this for me?
Sign something? How am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, that is true. I'm talking to you. I don't know.
Just take my verbal consent from the grave. All right?
Oh yeah, I am recording right now, so I guess that works. All right, man. Listen, bro. I'm about to go get this video done, man. Thanks for talking to me, bro. This mother is weird as shit.
You have no idea what I've sacrificed.
All right, now that I done talked to this dead ass, bro, first of all, that was crazy, right? Like, am I tripping? Or was that dude like literally insane? Like, I mean, calm down, Sin, calm down. But anyways, we're here today to talk about this crazy mad scientist, Green Goblin, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, there's a ton of Green Goblins. There's like comic Green Goblins, cartoon Green Goblins. No. Today we are focused on Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire, because this nigga Green Goblin was a menace. And I mean a menace in this movie. The shit he did in this movie.
I saw this shit the other day, bro. This man was tweaking, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Green Goblin, the one who plays him, and him, they annoy me low key, bro.
flabbergasted me, literally. Like, I'm watching this movie, and as I'm seeing him do these things, I'm like, bro, if I was Tobey Maguire, I would have killed this too. I ain't gonna lie. Don't let me find out that that was Norman the entire time, because I would have been smoked this nigga. We also have to talk about No Way Home a little bit, bro, because he was a menace in this movie. You know when is a menace when he dies in one.
If you haven't watched this movie, bro, go fucking watch it. It's fire.
Movie, and then he comes back in a whole nother universe. Bro, oh my God. And I thought Doctor Strange and the multiverse shit was weird, but the fact that this came to Tom Holland's universe and he's a menace here too. Anyways, this Norman Osborn is a huge scientist in Spider-Man 1, bro. I'm something of a scientist myself. Y'all probably remember him saying that when he was talking to Toby in the beginning. Now, I'm gonna just call this Toby, because if I say Peter Parker, there's like 48 Peter Parkers now. We've got Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland. I can't keep up with all these little bro. I'm just gonna say Toby, and I'm gonna say Goblin. You feel me? And I'm talking about Goblin, not that kind of Goblin. You feel me? Not the Goblin. You feel me? So I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga Norman Osborn was working on a superhuman formula, bro. He had like this glider, these grenade weapons and stuff, but the army was not impressed with that. Especially this one general that was there. He didn't even fuck with Norman in the first place. The entire movie, until he got smoked, this nigga was trying to fuck Norman over. But Norman was not having this bullshit. Basically, the general came and he was asking this nigga Norman, like, all right, what's the update on the superhuman formula? This nigga Norman is like, oh, it's done. But his scientist buddy was like, whoa, now there, big fella. We're nowhere near done. We gotta make a whole new formula. And that is where everything went wrong, because this nigga Norman's pride got in the way, and he was like, nah, that. I'm gonna use this formula on myself. Nigga took matters into his own hands, literally, bro. Oh my God, bro. So they strapped this nigga up. They put him in this motherfucking gas chamber. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about using gas chambers in movies like this, because literally when I'm watching gas chamber scenes in movies, I get anxiety myself, nigga, like I'm in there. Knowing damn well I'm out here breathing this global warming ass, fossil fuel ass oxygen. Nigga, are we all in the gas chamber? Anyways, let's leave it in there. My point is, this nigga gets in, he starts inhaling this motherfucking nasty ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit look like the meanest Za I've ever seen. Like, literally, that Green Goblin pack is hitting, bro. Like the way that this gas came out and had this nigga convulsing, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody need to roll me up some of that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. So this nigga inhales this motherfucking gas and starts tweaking the out, hitting them folks and shit while he's strapped up. And then his heart stops, bro. So his lab partner runs in. He's like, oh my God, Norman.
This part right here startled my ass, boy. Man said,
Norman, and this nigga wakes up and breaks out of the steel
ugly ass, boy. This man ugly as fuck.
Lamps that are holding him down and grabs this nigga by the throat. He's like, give me the formula. And he throws this nigga, bro. Literally one arm throws this nigga like he was on track and field and doing shot put. Throws this nigga into the work area. He breaks literally everything, including his neck. Because the next day, this nigga Norman gets found in his big ass house, his suite on the ground. Harry, his son, comes in. He's like, oh my God, Dad. This nigga Norman wakes up like, God damn, son, I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga had him up these last night. Them yerkies put me out. I ain't gonna lie though. The nigga was down like he was on the nap. I'm come all the way clean, but this nigga gets up. He's like, bro, what happened? Like, and then his workers come in. They're like, oh my God, Norman, your lab partner, he died last night. And Norman's like, oh my God, like, nigga, you the one that did it. Now, in between this nigga getting smoked, the general that was trying to fuck Norman over, he went and started talking to a whole nother nigga that had some weapons, some robot, right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, bro, this robot look clunky as hell. Like, bro, this is not no RoboCop level shit. This ain't no iRobot shit. Like, this is a nasty ass suit. It looked like the nigga was in a mini Megazord. Like, what are you gonna do with that? This has no mobility. This nigga
motherfucker stiff as shit. All he can do is this. Stiff ass motherfucker, boy.
Green Goblin, no, you hear? This nigga come in, throw a Goblin grenade and blow the whole robot up. At this point, this nigga Green Goblin is up their weapons, so then they have no choice but to go with his. And I'm like, this nigga is smart though. I mean, he's demented, but he's a smart nigga. I ain't gonna lie. In between this happening though, this nigga Harry, bro, side mission. We gonna be like talking about Harry, Mary Jane, Peter's whole love triangle while we're doing this, because it culminates.
Who's your guys' favorite Mary Jane? MJ, yeah, right? MJ? Wait a minute. Yeah, MJ. Is it the one from No Way Home or this one? You know what I'm saying?
Later in the moment with Norman and Harry and Mary Jane, that is literally one of the most funniest shits I've ever seen, bro. Like the way that he went, oh my God. But anyways, though, let's just get off that for a second. So this nigga Harry starts dating this nigga Mary Jane, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, that was fucked up. First of all, you broke all types of bro codes, you know. And he says it later. Man, Peter been in love with that motherfucking shit. Goddamn, what? Since they was like, what, 4th grade? shit. I mean, like, matter of fact, wasn't even 4th grade. He was like, man, 4 years old. Like, this nigga. If you know your man's been in love with a shorty since they was fucking 4, and y'all are 17 right now, nigga, that's 13 years this nigga's been in love with Mary Jane, and you still wanted to date her. This nigga Harry, bro, this nigga is not a real nigga, bro. Like, it is what it is. So we fast forward a little bit, and now we're in this like boardroom, and Norman's talking to all his board members, and I'm like, okay. He's like, costs are low, you feel me? The money's good, our stocks are at an all-time high. And then the nigga sitting from across him says, yeah, Norman, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, like, you feel me? Cost is low, money up. You know what I'm saying? Like, but listen, me and you feel me, the homies was talking, you know what I mean? And like, and we finna sell the company, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, we need you to resign. Like, niggas wanna, you feel me, work with us, the army and shit, but like, they not with you feel me? Like, it's a package deal. They get us and your shit, but not you. And Norman is like, whoa, do you not know the things that I've sacrificed? I'm like, that Green Goblin started coming out of him a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's like, look, man, Norman, I ain't gonna hold you out. And that nigga said,
damn,
I'm out, am I? I said, oh, nah, this nigga's different. So right after this, we splice to a whole nother scene where it's like the Macy's Day Parade, I think. Well, their like representation of it, I don't fucking know, bro. But this funny ass shit, side plot again, you feel me? We gonna go to this side plot with Mary Jane and Harry a little bit, cause bro, this shit was funny as hell. So Mary Jane is sitting there, and this nigga Harry just simping, bro. Oh, you look so good. I'm not gonna lie, you're so beautiful. And this nigga goes to kiss her, right? I'm like, okay, he about to get a little action. Bro, she dubbed this nigga. She said, weave.
Yeet. Yeet, you ain't getting this, but you know what I'm saying?
Bro, turned. You know when you go to kiss somebody or hug them, and then they like sidestep, give you the side hug, or they give you their cheek? She did that. This nigga didn't even kiss her on the cheek either. I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, at least he had a little bit of dignity. I ain't gonna hold you, but anyway, this nigga Goblin is tight as hell, bro. He come in on the glider, and the executives are looking like, hey, yo, is that, hey, damn, that's some new shit. Like, what's going on? Bro, this nigga Goblin comes swooping straight in, bro. Throw a grenade at the balcony they all on, including his son. You know this nigga's a fucking demon, bro. His son was there and could have possibly died, and his little kids and shit. He was like, fuck it, nigga. If my son died, nigga, it's cool as long as I kill y'all. And he blows the balcony up. Of course, Spider-Man comes and saves the fucking day, but the executives all die, yo. He throws another grenade, and it literally disintegrates these niggas. Bro, it looked like this nigga hit them with a fucking ray gun, bro, from Zombies, nigga. This nigga said, and they ashes just stain the wall behind them, bro. You just seen the outline of these niggas. I'm like, oh my God, bro, this nigga's different. Like, when I say we are literally smoking that pack, yo, he could have went and swept their ashes up and really smoked their ass. This nigga gave them a cremation. At least they don't gotta spend money at the funeral. And the funniest thing about it is, before he threw the bomb to disintegrate these niggas, he said, I'm out, am I? Like, bro, this nigga talking heavy. Bro, this next part was mad funny, though. This nigga Green Goblin lands, right? His glider, you feel me, is somewhere off the screen. Him and Spider-Man about to scrap a little bit. But before that, 12 ran up on this nigga. They was like, put your hands up, freeze. This nigga's like, I surrender. And it started mixing these niggas. Boogie, Mickey Maka, Mookie Maka, weave. Started beating up cops. I'm not gonna lie, Green Goblin is already a real nigga. You beating 12 up. Bro, this is like reversed brutality, bro. He is punishing police officers. Somebody get this nigga an award. We should not be punishing this nigga. This nigga should not die. This nigga should get a Nobel Peace Prize.
Hey, respect my boy. I fuck with you because of that. You still weird, but I fuck with you because of that.
Beating the shit out of them. But I ain't gonna lie, Spider-Man ran up and tried to sneak this nigga, and Green Goblin, like the menace he is, catches this nigga's hand. He was like, grab, weave, blick it, punch this nigga with a two-piece, bro. He falls to the wall, bro. He grabs this nigga Spider-Man's head and started booming this shit in the wall. Beam. I'm like, oh my God. Bro, the fact that this glider has done so much damage to Spider-Man in this movie is ridiculous. Like, he has glided into this nigga Spider-Man hella times in this movie. The only thing Spider-Man could do was f his glider up. But that nigga was like, I'm gonna get you soon, Spider-Man. This isn't the last time we see each other. And he flies off, bro. Right after this, though, this man Norman in the house drinking. This nigga's off the fucking Henny, bro. This nigga is f***ed up right now, bro. He in the house like, man, these motherfuckers, they gonna put me out, nigga. After everything I did for these niggas. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and then the Goblin start talking to him in the mirror. This nigga talking to himself. He's like, nigga, get your shit together, boy. What you talking about? Who you think killed the board members, bitch ass nigga? I was like, oh my God, who's talking spicy? He was like, me, nigga, I killed them niggas, boy.
Man, hella creepy, bro. Imagine you sleep and you wake up to this man like in your face, standing in front of you, bro. Creepy ass motherfucker.
Boy, you think that you did all this shit yourself, nigga? That all these good things happened to you? Nigga, it was big me. It was big me. Big Goblin. Nigga, I was the first nigga to kill board members. I was
Big
like,
Draco.
bro, this nigga, okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga's talking crazy. After this, though, Spider-Man's talking to Jameson, right? He's talking to this nigga, and Jameson's giving him third degree. He's like, Spider-Man and Goblin are in on it. I don't believe you, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. And then this nigga Green Goblin hears his motherfucking name, yo. Comes in this bitch like, hey, this is the devil himself. Where's Spider-Man? Starts choking this nigga out. I'm like, bro, this nigga will not stop. He's relentless. At this point, Peter has to dip out and then come back as Spider-Man and shit. Toby, you feel me? I said I was gonna call that nigga Toby. I still call this nigga Peter, but it don't even matter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So this nigga come back. He's like, oh, speak of the devil. And then he says sleep and hits this nigga with hypnosis. Bro hits this nigga with sleep powder, bro. I don't know what the he hit this nigga with, bro. But this dust just comes out of his glider and puts this nigga Spider-Man into a deep paralysis. Bro, oh my God, bro. This nigga is different, bro. This nigga got herbs and spices and shit. Bro.
Comment what your favorite herb is. Lost 2 spices. What?
Oh my God. So he got this nigga strapped up to a roof, bro. And this is one of the funniest moments in this shit, because he's lecturing this nigga Spider-Man, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's like, these niggas like you now, but eventually they'll hate you. Why do you think that is, Spider-Man? And Spider-Man answers, and then this nigga Goblin walks over to this nigga, and he taps this nigga on the head. This nigga gave this nigga Spider-Man a noogie while he's tied up. He's like, let me tell you the truth, bitch. Smacks this nigga in the head. Oh my God. He's like, let's team up and take over this city. And I'm like, oh my God, these niggas about to team up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And then after this, there's like this time compilation of like Spider-Man seeing people talk shit about him and news articles and shit. And I'm like, bro, is this nigga really gonna team up with him? I was like, hold on now. Like, what's going on? Like, I ain't gonna lie. But we jump to this whole other scene. Like, the way that stuff jumps around in this movie is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But we're in this flaming building, right? Fire trucks and all that. Spider-Man comes and saves his baby. They're like, oh my God, God bless you, Spider-Man. But then there's this woman screaming. 12 runs up. I ain't gonna lie. They like, you're under arrest. This nigga Spider-Man's like, nah, I'm good. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go say this bitch. Niggas was like, all right, I'm gonna be here when you get back, nigga. Spider-Man was like, well, I am not coming back. We gotta be up, bro. So he goes,
Stupid ass. I'm gonna be right here. You better come back. Nigga, I ain't coming back talking about some arrest me. What the fuck?
To this building and you hear once again.
Homie.
One of the most demonic ass things I've ever seen, bro. This nigga Green Goblin was dressed up like a woman, acting like he was a female. I'm like, bro, what the f is going on, bro? This nigga walks up to this nigga, bro, and he's acting like he's a crying woman. And he turns around and rocks this nigga. And he throws these fucking blade shuriken ass things at him. He's like, I'm like, nigga, this is Naruto. This nigga Spider-Man starts dodging them shits. Then this nigga got cut. I ain't gonna lie. And the cut on his arm is mad important. Hold that. You feel me? Remember that. I said the near there. But anyways, this nigga Spider-Man hit him through a wall and then he dips off. He's like, I'm gonna see you later, Spider-Man. And he leaves. I'm like, this nigga Goblin is a menace, bro, because you keep trying to murk this nigga and then dipping. So Thanksgiving happens, you feel me? Remember the Macy Days parade and all that. So they all there, bro. Everybody is in, you know, Harry and Peter's crib, bro. So you got Harry, you got my nigga Peter, you feel me? Mary Jane, Norman, and Aunt May, you feel me? They all there, you feel me? Niggas is lit. So, bro, this was mad funny, yo. This nigga Norman goes to eat some food out this tray. Aunt May smacks this nigga hand, yo, and he's like, he like licks his lips and shit. I'm like, bro, what the f is this nigga getting turned on by old ass Aunt May? Like, what is happening? But at this point, though, Peter's arm starts bleeding. Remember I told you to remember that. Norman, of course, is looking like, wait a minute, I cut Spider-Man's arm earlier. Oh, shit. Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Oh, brain blast, nigga. This nigga finds out, so he gets up. He's like, I gotta go. So this nigga Harry takes him out, and this is the funniest moment in the culmination of this fucking thing, bro. Oh my God, bro. This shit was so funny, bro. This nigga Harry goes into the hallway. He's like, Dad, why are you leaving?
Oh, yeah.
You know how important that Mary Jane is for you? And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. He said it a lot differently, but it's still the same. But I'm gonna translate this in the hoodest way possible, bro. Because this is literally what this nigga said, bro. This nigga Norman said, man, fuck that.
Man, fuck them thoughts. There's a lot of hoes out here, boy. You worry about one.
That thought ass bitch, bro. That bitch is not worried about you, son. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, this bitch does not care about you, your heart, or what you got to offer except for cash, bitch. She know who I am, nigga. I'm Big Norman, nigga. She know you got a trust fund, nigga. You think that she with you because of your looks? Look at me, nigga. Your mom left me, nigga. Me and you look the same. You think she... Come on, bro. She want that cash, nigga. That cash. And as soon as you can't give it to her anymore, she gonna leave you anyway, son. So do what you gonna do. Get your head and all that. Get your little pussy and all that. And then ditch that bitch. I'm like, oh my God. Basically calls this bitch Mary Jane a gold digging ass stop, bro. And this nigga Harry just sat there. He go in the crib, yo. The funny thing about it is Mary Jane's like, you're monster of a father, what he said to me. And he's like, don't you dare talk about my dad like that. I wish I could be half the man he is. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga taking up for the nigga too. Like, bro, this relationship was not meant to be. So again, this nigga's talking to himself, but this time he not even looking in the mirror. This nigga talking to a mask. I'm like, bro, they said the side effect was insanity, bro. This is facts, bro. This motherfucking Green Goblin is not Green Goblin. It's Norman. This nigga's talking to himself. He's like, you gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. You gotta go after his heart. You gotta go after the things that he loves. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? And this led to the most demonic moment in this fucking movie by Green Goblin, bro. Aunt May is in her fucking bedroom praying to God, praying. This nigga Green Goblin blows her room up. And then when she's sitting there, instead of just taking her or hurting her, he makes her finish the prayer. He said, finish it. Finish the prayer. Finish it. Finish it. I'm like, oh my God. Nigga, not only did you traumatize her and hurt her and put her in a vulnerable situation, you made her finish the prayer while you watch. This nigga's a sick bitch. This is fucking crazy though. And this isn't even a cherry on top, because while this is happening and Aunt May is in a hospital, Mary Jane tells this nigga Harry, I love Peter. I don't love you. Of course, this nigga Harry with his soft bitch ass, he goes to tell his dad about it. He's like,
bro, this man soft as shit,
Peter,
boy.
I don't love you. Of course, this nigga Harry with his soft bitch ass, he goes to tell his dad about it. He's like, bro, dad, like, this bitch don't even want me, pops. Like, she want this nigga Peter. Like, they been in love since they was 4. Like, oh, well, he been in love with her since he was 4, and she ain't even know about it. But like, and I know that I'm not a real nigga for real for doing that to my mans. But like, I was trying to get my pussy. You feel me? I was trying to get my dick tickled. It's like, I ain't know for real. Like, you feel me? Dad, you feel me? Like, she really is a thought, dad. Like, she was after the cash, and I ain't give it to her. Then she going on to this nigga, this nerd ass nigga. He just now lost his glasses. Nigga got a 6-pack, think he fly now. Like, it's big Harry. Like, he crying to his dad and shit. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Then this nigga is like, don't worry, son. I'm gonna make up for these inequities. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga is about to try to kill Mary Jane, bro. And then he does, he steals Mary Jane. As he's going to attack Mary Jane and this bridge, this nigga starts singing Itsy Bitsy Spider. This nigga is demented. He's like, the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the pain and stomped the spider. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga made a remix. Bro, this nigga sung and it blew a fucking bridge up, bro. This nigga, oh my God, bro. Don't let this nigga go to American Idol. I'm just saying. So now he got Mary Jane, and then he got this boxcar full of kids, and he's giving this nigga Peter an ultimatum. Nigga's like, hey yo, you gotta either save the love of your life or you gotta save these kids, nigga. Which one do you want? And then drops both of them. I'm like, bro, he is different. Of course, you feel me? This nigga Peter saved both of them. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? But this nigga Goblin was gliding and started rocking this nigga Peter, bro. Hit this nigga like 3 times. Hit him, boom, spun the block. Hit him again, boom, spun the block. Then he clotheslined him. But yo, this part was mad funny, bro, because the people that were on the bridge started fucking with my nigga Spider and started throwing shit at this nigga Goblin. They're like, nigga, you nigga, you Spider, me, nigga, this neighborhood crib. They start throwing shit at him. Boom. Blicka, like shit hitting him in the head and shit. I'm like, oh my God. So at this point, he grabs Spider-Man and throw him in a fucking building. Then he throws a grenade at this nigga. I am not gonna lie, bro. This nigga started mixing Spider-Man, bro.
Facts.
Literally beating the shit out of.
Thought it was over for the homie, but I thought it was over.
This nigga, bro.
That too. You got the fucking people on the bridge fucking throwing shit at him. Man's got missiles, and he ain't shoot not one. You know what I'm saying?
Started rocking this nigga. He was like, block, weave, blick it, uppercut. I'm like, oh my God. Then this nigga flip punched this nigga. Spider-Man tried to jump up, and then he did a spin kick, knocked the nigga down. I'm like, yo. Then he webs this nigga. The Green Goblin breaks out of it and starts punishing him. He big boots this nigga, looking like the Big Show. Boom. Then this nigga did a Liu Kang flying kick and hits this nigga into a brick wall. Then this nigga Spider, he's looking up, he goes to web, and then his fucking wrist gets stepped on. I'm like, bro, this nigga is different. At this time, yo, I'm like, this is crazy. This nigga Green Goblin is literally beating the dog shit out of Spider. I'm sorry, beating the spider shit out of Spider-Man, bro. He beat all 8 legs off this nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This nigga was rocking this nigga. But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. As soon as this nigga Green Goblin went to go attack Spider-Man, bro, with this weapon, he grabs this shit. This nigga mad as hell because he's talking heavy to him. Nigga punched the nigga into a wall. Then he webbed the brick wall. It fell on this nigga, but this nigga Green Goblin was not done. This nigga got up. He was like, all right, bitch, what's up then? Nigga gets up. Then he webbed this nigga into a wall again. Started mixing him. Mickey maka, yo, started punishing this nigga. But then this nigga started talking to him and trying to manipulate the situation, bro. It's like, bro, Spider, Spider. Peter, it's me, it's Norman. Help me. I've been such a father to you. Please be a son to me now. And then this nigga Spider-Man says, I have a father. And then at this time, this nigga Green Goblin hits a button on his little wrist. The glider come flying, bro. And then like I said in the motherfucking intro, bro, this nigga Spider-Man flips over the glider, bro. Yeah. And it impales this nigga.
Stupid ass.
Nigga said, oh, man. Last thing he said was, please don't tell Harry. I ain't gonna lie, man. This nigga Spider-Man brings his body to him and shit. Now Harry mad as hell talking about, I'm gonna get Spider back. I'm like, oh, nigga, Harry, you're really not a real nigga, bro. So I don't even.
Man, soft as shit, boy. He's one of those people that act hard as fucking person on social media. Everything. Acts hard, but is the softest dude you'll ever fucking meet, boy.
Even care what you're trying to say, bro. And it is what it is, bro. But I want to No Way Home, because we gotta talk about this. It's not as much in No Way Home, but it's still some menacing shit. So as y'all know, we're not gonna go over the plot of No Way Home, but you know, Spider-Man was trying to fix the whole multiversal shit and make sure that these villains that Spider-Man, you know, have killed in different universes don't die. So we're trying to help fix these niggas, bro. But this nigga Norman, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The whole time Norman was with it, but Green Goblin started taking this nigga over. They asked this nigga like, yo, Norman? And this nigga said, Norman's taking a sabbatical, honey. I'm like, oh my God, nigga, what the And this nigga gives his big ass lecture talking about their gods and shit. I'm like, bro, if you don't shut your Zeus from God of War ass up, nigga talking about, we don't need you to save us. We don't need to be fixed. I'm like, oh my God, bro. This nigga Doc Ock trying to talk to this nigga. He's like, quiet, lapdog. Smacks this nigga. I'm like, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, though. This nigga smacks this nigga Spider-Man into some steps, bro. He hits Tom Holland hard as a bitch. Nigga hit the step. Look at falls down. I'm like, oh my God. Nigga started boxing this nigga, bro. I am not gonna hold you. Threw this nigga into a window, started boxing his ass again. He was slamming him in the walls and shit. I'm like, oh my God. This nigga picks him up and does this like pile driver move. Slams this nigga through mad floors, bro. It's like, boo, boo,
crazy.
Boo, boo, all the way to the bottom. Then this nigga calls his
oh my God, this fucking scene had me. Boy, Green Goblin, you gonna see me, boy. I'ma really end your fucking life, boy. This scene right here.
He hits Aunt May, and then he throws a grenade and he kills her. This nigga killed Aunt May right in front of Spider-Man and said, I did you a favor. You can thank me later. I'm like, oh my God, nigga, you gonna rhyme too? This nigga rapping? Like, God, bro. It was a sad moment seeing Aunt May die, but like, bro, it wasn't the Aunt May I was used to, so I was like, man, fuck her for real. This young ass bitch, I don't care.
Man, I care. She fine as shit. Aunt May, ooh. Badass, boy, yo. I love me some Aunt May.
I ain't gonna lie though, there was some menacing shit. This nigga blew Aunt May up. So fast forward to the end, yo. This nigga Peter and Green Goblin start boxing crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga said, poor Peter, too weak to send you home to die. And then this Peter says, nah, I wanna kill you myself, bitch ass nigga. Starts this nigga, blicka, blocka, mika. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They start boxing, nigga moving with the combo, started power bombing his ass, bro. He picked this nigga up and Batista bombed him. Then he picks the glider up and he's about to kill this nigga. But Toby stops this nigga. He grabs the glider and is like, don't do it. And then gets stabbed. This nigga Green Goblin's a menace. He's like, man, all that. Shank. I said, oh, this nigga from the UK, bro. This nigga's not playing. He said, you're the one that killed Aunt May. Yes, I did the finishing blow, but you caused it. I'm like, oh my God. So this nigga Peter stabbed him in the neck with the formula shit.
Good.
Turn this nigga back to normal. I'm like, bro, if it was me, I would have smoked that nigga right there. I would have blicked his ass or something. Used the webs to choke him or something. Like, what the f talking about? I killed Aunt May. Get the f out of here. All in all, though, man, this nigga Green Goblin is a fucking menace, bro. Like, literally, the shit that he did in this movie made me think to myself, like, God damn, nigga, like, bro, I mean, shit, you remember what Lil Wayne said, nigga? You say I'm a goon, but I'm a goblin. Like, nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Like, bro, God, bro, this nigga is a goblin. But it's crazy, though, and never forget. Man, this nigga made Aunt May finish a prayer.
Finish it. Finish it.
Oh. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Look at this thumbnail. That shit clean, bro. That's crazy, bro. Listen, y'all go watch No Way Home if you haven't. He did tease a little bit, but it's not too much, you know what I'm saying? Good ass movie, Green Goblin. For that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He should have been, you know what I'm saying? But, shit. Yo, that's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm out.